Welcome back to BrookeNJake Make, where I'm not Brooke.
And I'm not Jake.
Do you smell that? It smells like a home without scent. A home without flavor and inspiration. That's what I smell.
How do we get our home filled with flavor and inspiration?
Well, it looks like we already thought about that part. I think we're making candles today.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have everything you basically need to make candles. We're gonna melt these. We got wood wicks.
And we got candle wicks.
And we got scents.
Lots.
We both picked our favorite pre-made pack of
like
scents.
4 cents, and then we got 2 extra ones.
And by favorite, we mean we read them and thought, those might smell good. We have not smelled those yet. We'll smell those. Yeah, we'll smell them once the wax starts getting melted.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna try some teas, some coffee beans, and some special side sneaky projects.
Yeah, we got some secret mystery scents.
The other little thing, we bought these from our wedding. We're going to pour the candles in them, and we'll probably use some to just pre-mix the flavors. I don't know why I always think of candles as flavors, but they're scents.
Don't eat candles.
I was just about to say, I mean, you could eat it, but...
Don't eat candles.
This packaging does not say do not eat, so read your packaging.
Yeah, you can eat wax lips, but
Ew! You're just supposed to put those in, spit them out,
no,
make your grandma laugh,
eat
then
those.
spit no,
My
you don't
sister eats those.
Your sister is wrong. And if you're watching this, you are wrong. That's not good. Don't do that. Let's burn the wax.
Yeah.
Don't burn the wax. Let's melt the wax. So how do we do this part?
So you're supposed to put 2 to 3 inches of water into the pot and then put this thing in there and then boil it, kind of like a double broiler, and basically wait until the wax melts and gets to
180 to 185.
Okay. But I thought that everybody's thing was floating.
They say
this
that
is not
floats, but I
floating.
don't think it will.
Okay.
I say we just try it.
Okay.
Next up, turn the oven on.
How high? High? I guess I'll do 6. It needs to boil.
Yeah.
And now we wait.
So these are the scents and colors that we got. Now, time to actually smell. So,
Okay.
what do you want to smell first?
I say we just go down the line.
Alright, let's go down the line.
Oh, yeah, tea. Well, I guess we don't really have to smell the coffee beans because I have smelled those.
Are we smelling the tea?
Well, you just handed me the tea.
Okay. Question, are we brewing the tea or are you
No,
putting
I think we just put the tea leaves in it.
So that means we gotta cut these open.
Woo!
Ew! Ew! How about we cancel that one? Do you have like lime juice or something in the fridge?
I do have lime juice, yeah.
Let's replace that. So that one's out.
Ew, I'm not even. Oh, I have lemon juice.
Perfect! Alright.
Okay.
Starting back up. Peppermint.
Ooh.
It'll be strong,
That's minty.
but it'll be Christmas.
Yeah.
Do we actually? Should we shake it?
I don't think you're supposed to shake them.
It'll give us potassium. I smelled nothing.
Yeah, I don't smell anything either. It's kind of
It'd be a
old.
soft scent.
It might be slightly expired, but oh well.
I didn't think these expired.
Yes, they do.
Ha! We got
Oh,
like
it's still
5 more
good.
days. No, we got like 10 days.
Yeah. Okay.
First up.
White tea and ginger.
I don't know how all of these are first up, but you know.
It's kind of soapy smelling.
Ooh, it is soapy smelling, and I would totally bathe in that. I like that smell. That's a good lotion
It is a good
smell.
one. Okay.
Oh, who do you think picked baking smells versus sea smells?
Yeah.
Dun dun
Pause
dun.
the video and comment.
Yeah, pause the video and let us know.
Moving on. Sand and sea.
Alright, let me get a mental. Okay.
I don't know if that's just like.
Are you holding it up to my nose?
Yes.
Okay, I can't smell anything.
I'm not sure if that's like anything or if
Oh,
it's
wait.
because of that.
You didn't... What course I can
Okay.
smell anything. Whoo! That smells more like dryer sheets.
It does smell exactly like dryer sheets. It's kind of funny.
Like when you're standing.
Oh, it's a candle and soap fragrance.
You guys now know the direction of our laundry vent. When you're standing outside and like the laundry is going and it hits you while you're mowing or something, you're like, oh, I actually like the smell of laundry.
Is this one a
Clean
soap
laundry.
fragrance too? No, this one's just candle.
Okay. I hear boiling. I'm gonna check on the thing.
Whee!
Let's go check, Brooke. Since we both go the wrong direction. That's a lot of smoke. Oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, the wax is melting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do we need to
There's liquid
stir
in
it
it.
at all? Does it burn? Oh yeah, I see liquid. The thing's not getting hot though, right?
I don't want to touch that.
Oh.
Oh, it started to float.
Yeah, I was wondering if it maybe wouldn't float until it starts boiling. Like, was the water already supposed to be... Whoa! Did the whole pot just get taller?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I don't know how I feel about
What's
this.
happening?
Alright, we need to get through the rest of our scents. And,
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
We'll come back.
Ready for the next scent?
Marine minerals.
Like...
Oh. It's kind
I
of like
might
one of your like
mix that.
man scent candles that you would put downstairs.
I do... Okay. Guilty pleasure of mine. Having man scent candles, man scents being like charcoal and bamboo.
Okay, next one is coastal kale. That doesn't even sound good.
People eat kale, so see, it is a flavor. It's not just a scent. Dude, it's making some crazy noises over there.
It's okay.
Ooh, I like that. That smells oceany.
Okay,
See?
well, Jacob's liked almost every single scent now.
No, I did not like.
You didn't like the lemon tea that we nixed and they're now doing lemon juice. You
I
liked
like
everything
smells,
else.
okay? But that specific smell, so coastal kale, that's the one like sitting in the little chairs outside, the loungy chairs.
Mhm.
That scent just hits you, and you're like, "Am I at the beach? Do I hear volleyball and beach ball? This is nice."
Okay, next one. Coconut coral.
Now you,
Oh, I like this one, but
well, you didn't think you would like it.
it
and
kind
you're
of
like,
smells like sunscreen.
Dang it. So, once again, yes, I like the smell. But two, that was a secret ingredient that I was gonna go do.
You were gonna do sunscreen?
I thought, sunscreen always smells amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I bet we could burn it down and it
Well,
smells.
now we don't have to. We have one that smells like
Ah.
sunscreen. Okay, here we go.
Here we go!
Done with the ocean smells.
Oh.
That was the last
Alright.
of the ocean smells.
Alright, baking. Okay, it smells like it's burning. I want to move. I'm here.
Okay. He left me.
Future BrookeNJake here.
Yep.
We
So,
failed.
Yeah. Our first two, we tried pouring in the sink and it just didn't work very well. They
Yeah.
did come out. I mean, you'll see later that we do are able to sniff test them and all that stuff and burn them and everything. They just didn't work perfectly, so we basically just reassessed and we'll cut to our little reassessment now.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
As you can see by the window behind us, it's now dark.
Yeah.
We reevaluated our lives and had a nice long talk to ourselves about everything that was interesting. So, we've upgraded ourselves. First, we picked up a digital thermometer so that instead of randomly trying to check a thing and burning our hands, we just go bloop. Alrighty, done. We also picked up more wicks, more wax, and not more scents. Now that we know how everything works and how stuff didn't work so great earlier, we're gonna pre-prep everything.
Yeah.
By pre-prep, we mean we're really just gonna glue all the wicks down to the bottom of the foreseeable candles. I guess they're not candles until they have wax, so future candles.
Onto the bottom of the jar. And then we'll start melting the wax and adding our scents in.
Yep, and I think at some point we have to brew tea, because I think you have
wanna
to do it
try
by
it with
liquid.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take one of these at least.
Well, we're gonna try the tea 2 different ways, then we're gonna brew it, and we're gonna do just the tea leaves and see how it works.
Because my fear is that, like, once the wax melts down and the little tea particles start floating up, you're gonna have fire just flowing through your house. Sounds very dangerous, not so
scary.
safe. But she's not thinking about that, so we're okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna do our liquid scents for now, and then we'll move on to our special stuff.
Good morning!
Good morning.
We got tired of doing it last night.
At like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, so we went to bed. So now we're gonna finish where we left off. You saw us last pour the purple, and that's what we last poured, which was the purple tutti fruit, or fruit slices is what it's called.
Yeah.
We have something to show you though. Our white turned pink, and our dark blue is now
sweating
a lot. So what do we want to start with this morning?
So I'm thinking that we start with peppermint tea, since we want to do 2 different ones for that. You can brew your tea while we start with mine with just the tea leaves.
So I'll get to brewing tea?
Yeah.
You want to start melting wax?
Sounds good.
Alright, next batch, we're ready to go.
It's time.
Doesn't look as yellow.
No, it's a little bit less yellow.
Yeah. Time to pour in the tea and get it a mixin'. This is the brewed version. Pour it all. And I haven't decided on a color. That looks real weird.
Oh!
Yeah.
What if I put it in the heat again?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I think
it was
like
cold
it was
water.
cold, yeah.
We should have brewed it instantly and then done it, maybe.
Well, it's kind of hard to time that. I guess.
Take it back up. So that looks more normal-ish.
Yeah, it's like separated though. Should we?
These candles might suck.
Right? Should we? I mean, we gotta let it cool though to pour it, right?
Yes, we have to let it cool.
So like, how much do we let it cool though? Cause like, is it gonna coagulate again?
Maybe we pour it hotter than we have the other ones.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. So like 160 maybe? That was crazy. That looked so nasty. Could you see that on camera?
Yeah, that looked like someone who had the plague spit into like a puddle. Like, it looked bad. It was thick.
It was so nasty.
I haven't poured yet, so I guess I'll try pouring.
Okay.
Since this is gonna be a failed candle either way.
Whenever you're ready, I guess.
I'm not ready. I don't have the confidence in this candle yet. We gotta talk to it. Okay, little buddy. So, you really, really gotta find a way to form together and become a solid thing that when burnt smells.
Like peppermint.
Can you do that? Probably not? Okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty.
There is an issue when things start responding to you, Jacob.
No, he says it's fine.
It looks so gross.
Right?
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Here we go. Brewed mint tea.
It goes here, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's just straight
Okay.
candle wax.
There's no tea in that one. Maybe the scent went in it. We don't know.
This is the first time since last night where I don't really smell anything.
Yeah.
Last night, as we were pouring, I smelled the scent. I didn't smell. At least I hope I didn't smell.
You didn't smell.
Thanks.
Oh, we got some tea.
The next one's just gonna be all tea.
Right? Ew. I'm real curious to see how it like hardens.
Yeah! I'm not excited about this at all. That was probably the worst one. Go me!
Alright, let's melt some more wax and do just the tea leaves.
How about we clean it first?
Sounds good.
It's time for Brooke's version of the tea.
Here we go.
Pre-cut the tea bags open.
Yeah. Well, I just cut one. I don't know if I'm gonna do two yet or not. We'll see how it goes. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Alright, now start mixing, I would think. It's time for the dirty pour.
Go. I mean, it's kind of in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next batch is ready. And this one is gonna be coffee beans. But I already put them in the candles. And then I'll put some more on top. But I wanted to dye them blue. Because the coffee beans kind of look like seashells on the bottom.
What color blue are we going for?
Kind of like a lighter blue, hopefully. But, yeah, Jacob's doing the coloring this time because the,
Brooke's track record is great.
coloring that I did turned out to, sweat. So, yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Probably enough?
Yeah,
You want
maybe
one more?
One more? Okay.
Alright. Blue sea foam over brown seashells. What if it stayed that clear?
Right.
Time to add in
Some more.
the secret ingredient. More beans!
More coffee beans.
Ready, set, go.
Yeah.
That was instant.
Instant curdling. Okay. So now we're gonna take it over back to the heat.
Ended up with a side experiment on this one since these turned so pink with like no dye in them,
Yeah.
but just leftover dye. We ended up adding some blue and purple into the next one to try and give it a really interesting color for our lemony scent.
Yeah, here we go.
Now that's a purple.
That's like royal purple. I hope it dries like that.
Brooke,
Jacob?
it's time for the reveal of our first special ingredient.
What is it?
I don't know. They'll find out in the scent test.
In the scent test?
No.
No, because we don't know if it's gonna work.
Right, here we go.
So, we've got Kansas City seasoning rub that kind of smells like barbecue potato chips.
Yep.
So we're gonna add some of it and see if we can get a barbecue potato chip candle.
Because, I mean, why not?
Right?
Everyone wants to walk in the door and immediately feel hungry during summer.
Right?
Maybe this will stop us from eating so many chips. Alright, holy cow!
Okay.
Let's maybe spoon that hunk out that fell. over there. I hope you see it. Well, it turned it a little red,
A little bit like orangey red.
which
yeah.
it was planning on being pink. So I'm kind of glad
Well, we'll
that
see how it...
maybe it'll come out pinkish orangish.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Which would make you think of a barbecue a little bit more.
Yeah. We'll see how it turns out when it dries.
This is going to be an interesting smell.
Yes, it is. Here we go.
That's a golden That's a golden honey yellow.
Yep.
You know one of my favorite foods, Brooke?
What? Yes, actually, I do.
Do you?
I do.
What is it?
Tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah.
You know one of the favorite times I come home? When tacos are already cooking.
You can smell them right when you walk in the door.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, does that mean we're making a taco-scented candle?
I think we should.
Alright, let's do it. How do we make a taco-scented candle?
Just one seasoning.
Just one. Some cumin.
Cumin.
Okay. Similar to the
Oh, it's strong.
Kansas City, we're just gonna kind of put some in. Maybe.
That's plenty.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get that a mix in. But I'm actually most excited for these tacos.
Right? I really hope this works.
I have no doubts that it will work because I like tacos. So you can't really ruin tacos in any shape or form.
No.
Time for our final pour.
Yeah. Last one, tacos.
Tacos.
Save the best for last.
Very similar color.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little more white than the last one. I can smell it.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
That's a strong smell.
Good sign.
For anybody that wants to recreate these, we won't list the measurements below, nor will we provide any information other than it's paraffin wax, 185 degrees, and randomly mixed things. Best of luck.
Cool.
Alright, so this is our lineup. So now we'll we'll let them all dry up, then we'll trim all the wicks, and then
we'll see you guys for the smells.
yeah, scent test.
Yeah. Alright, so all the candles have now hardened, and we cut all the wicks. Wink, wink. We cut the ones that are sitting right here. So now we're going to do the final test of smelling them all and see if they all worked. And then we'll light them up and give you guys some cool ending shots. The first one is Coastal Kale. Now this is the one, if you remember, that we mixed in the tiny jar in the sink and lots of bad things just went wrong. And then we fixed it all for the rest of them.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this one smells.
This was our very first candle.
Not too bad. It's not super strong.
It's not super strong, and
can
I don't
kinda
know if
smell
I
it, though.
smell you or the soap on your hands. Because we just
It's not
bleached
the
the
soap on my hands.
countertop.
I mean, I guess I can
I smell my bleach.
Yeah. Some of the dye got onto our white countertops, so I had to bleach it.
It wasn't me. Yeah, it's a very soft scent.
Yeah.
Not strong.
This one.
On to the next one.
Next one. Coastal Kale and fruit slices. I smell a little bit of the fruit. They're really not that strong.
None of them. But they've also been airing out like
That's
entirely
true. I'm
for
kind
3
of afraid
days.
that we lost the scent.
I get the fruit. I can get
Yeah.
the fruit a little bit.
Okay. Next one. The one that is oozing blue dye.
Yeah, I already soaked up some of the dye with a paper towel, and then 2 hours later there was more of a puddle on top, so it's just gonna keep oozing. We're probably not gonna give these to anybody to burn or anything. But I'm real curious to see how they burn.
Right.
Let's hope the house doesn't catch on fire. We'll do it in the sink with a fire extinguisher.
Okay, so this one is coconut coral.
Safety first.
Oh yeah.
See, that's
this
a
is the
good scent.
sunscreen smell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on. The next one is white tea and ginger.
White
Let
tea.
me clean my palette.
What is a palette cleaner for smells? Are you supposed to?
I think it's supposed to be lemon.
Oh no! Bed Bath and Body Works. They have cinnamon cups everywhere, don't they?
Oh, it is cinnamon, you're right.
Yeah. But what if we made a cinnamon candle? Why didn't we think to make a cinnamon candle? Like
I don't know. If
cinnamon
the taco
apple?
ones work, maybe we'll make a cinnamon candle.
Candle number 2.
Yeah.
Big candles.
Yeah. Large. Yes. Probably not in that bucket, but
Big
large
candles.
Okay.
We're gonna need a lot of wax.
Alright, white tea and ginger.
It smells clean.
Ooh, it smells good.
It smells real clean.
Alright, next is fruit slices.
This should be a strong scent. I can smell it. No, I can't.
It's good.
Did you guys see that? Did you just see that? What the heck? Once again, I can only smell bleach. I'm not smelling anything on that candle.
I am.
My nose is broke.
Okay, that's it for our like liquid scents that we bought and purchased. So now it's the real test.
Can we make better scents than you can buy?
I'm scared. The first one's yours
I feel
though.
confident. Like,
Okay.
These are home-brewed candles.
They are hungry.
Because the first one
is brewed mint tea.
Boom. Awkward. It smells like, if you know what sun tea smells like, which is where you...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it has that brewed
It does.
scent. You don't necessarily
I don't smell
think
the
tea.
mint.
Oh, yeah. I guess I forgot that it was supposed to be minty.
Yeah, I don't smell the mint at all, but I do smell tea.
I smell tea. I smell strong tea.
Yeah.
Maybe I overbrewed the mint tea.
Hey, that's... I mean, it was just a little tiny amount.
We made it super concentrated, like 4 ounces.
Yeah.
But we let it steep for the full, like, 5 to 7 minutes. I think is what
It's like
that
4 to
tea...
6 minutes, yeah.
4 to 6. So if I thought it was 5 to 7, then I definitely oversteeped the mint out of it.
Alright, so mint tea leaves. This was my test.
Oh, yeah. So this one should hold more mint.
Oh, yeah. It's not a lot. It's very, very subtle.
So subtle that if one of your nostrils is clogged, you can't smell it. Real subtle. The real
I
test.
can smell it.
Look out later on our Twitter or Instagram, because what I'm really curious about for this one is, are the little leaves gonna like catch fire like a campfire and go up in the air? Because if they are, you definitely can't sell that.
No.
But hey, we're not really here to sell candles yet.
Okay. Next test. Also my test.
My test.
Coffee beans. Well, that's what I wanted to test.
These are all our candles.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I can smell the coffee, but I don't know if it's gonna burn coffee scented.
Yeah, I hate the smell of coffee, but I can smell it.
So, I do have a candle that is sort of store-bought. It is technically a homemade candle.
From a local person.
Yeah, from a local shop. That's Java Lava Roasted Coconut, and it's got coffee beans in it, which is where I kind of got the idea from.
They were so much smarter.
But I guess I don't smell the coffee quite as much. I smell more of the hazelnut now.
Or I thought you said
Apparently, I have burned this candle. I thought I had.
You said coconut.
I said hazelnut.
No, you said coconut earlier. Check it in post, Brooke. You said hazel. You said coconut.
Java Lava Roasted Coconut.
But yeah, I definitely smell the hazelnut.
Yeah.
But what just hit me is, oh wow, they're really intelligent, because they didn't make the candle coffee scented. They just added the beans in it to add a little bit of scent, because they're so naturally aromatic. Whereas they're like complementing it.
But yeah,
They're complementing it with another flavor, which is a hazel scent, or we could do a vanilla scent or something like that. This will just be waxy.
But yes, I bet if we brewed the coffee like your brewed tea, it might actually smell like coffee. Because if that smelled like tea, it wouldn't be like a flavored scented coffee, but like it would be coffee. Which
now, one other thing, we haven't burnt any of our candles, but what I noticed, it's not burning out to the beans. Typically, you want to get a full burn, you want it to burn correctly.
Right.
I'm curious though if they purposely put in a smaller wick so that it doesn't get to the beans. Like, is there a danger with having it get to the beans?
Yeah, that's the thing too, is this one, all the beans are just around the edges, whereas mine are like, there's a whole layer on the bottom and then they're like dropped in on top too. They're not specifically just in a circle.
I'm real curious to see
how
that burns.
Yeah.
Because my other big fear with this one, having the beans right beside it, it might smell like a dark roast. But it's going to smell burnt.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of.
All right, so moving on to lemon juice.
All right, palette cleanser, Clorox bleach.
Not a whole lot.
I can't smell anything.
Yeah, not really. All right, lemon juice.
We
doesn't
suck
work.
it. Yep. Barbecue chips, though, there's no doubt that this is going to smell. I'm going to get that air pumping on it, get the flavor scent, the scent flavor
so we got,
really moving.
We got 2 more left. These are our 2 seasoning ones. The Kansas City is this one.
Which is also
barbecue chips. That's a no. That's a no.
I don't get it. I really don't get it. One of these candles has to smell.
Yeah, no, nothing. I think we need a lot more scent. Like a lot more of that seasoning.
There's definitely going to be a part 2 of this where BrookeNJake learn how to make candles.
Where we fix all of our mistakes. Alright, last and final test.
The best test.
Tacos.
Which we didn't have for dinner, but I swear I smelled it. No, really? Maybe our jars are broken and they've let all this scent out.
I'm guessing that because we let them air out for quite a few days now, because, well, that we just did. We lost a lot of our scent, especially because they're so small.
So, what
we also might have needed to add more.
Yeah. I don't know. Do we do another test? So, I have an idea.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna like it.
Oh boy.
She wants to shoot a cool little scene, so that's what we're gonna do. But I think it might turn into a secondary test if we smell anything. If we don't come back and tell you that we smelled anything, then there was nothing fancy. But let's burn these suckers.
All right.
So, I would say we go ahead and wrap it up because I don't think we're going to get much more of a smell.
Nope.
We'll let you know if we do, if you follow us. If you don't follow us, you'll never know if they smell. Well, you'll know that they didn't smell by the end of this video. But, what did we learn about candles? Because, you know, we have this one little motto, and I think it fits really, really well.
And it made us happy? We definitely did something that made us happy. And this was actually really easy to make candles, so if we can actually figure out the whole scent issue, we might actually produce more.
And it's kind of fun.
Yeah, like, it was a lot of fun.
You have the melting wax, which is the boring part. You can watch Netflix while your wax burns. Or you have more than one station going.
Yeah.
But
that would make it a little bit quicker. But
that'd make it quicker. But the fun part of it was, like, the pour. It was 2 things, I think. The color drying and how it shifts. Because if you guys remember, white tea and ginger over here was pure white. Like,
yeah,
it was
that was
pure
crazy.
white. And then as the day went on, / it went to the next day, almost all of the candle is pink.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So
That was a crazy difference. Also, one of these candles
the
over
wood
here
wick.
is farting.
no. We don't use wood wick candles too often. We like normal. And the other thing that is really enjoyable is the pour and then to watch it dry.
Yeah,
Most
watching it like
people don't.
dry.
That sounds like
It's
we watch
really-
paint dry, but it's so much more interesting than that.
No, because watching it dry, like, it kind of changes color as it dries, too, because it gets,
Mhm.
like, the darker blue that we had poured for the coffee beans got lighter as it dried and stuff. It was just cool to see the color change, and it, like, change from a liquid to a solid. That's really cool.
Science.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button if you liked it, too, and
helps us.
hit the notification bell in case you want to see more videos that we post.
Should they smash the button, or should they smash the button, or should they toss the button over there?
Smash it with a hammer.
Smash it with a hammer. You gonna break that button real quick. I have an idea.
Oh, okay.
We'll see if it ever happens.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching.
Bye!
Bye.
Cocoa beans be... Is that on fire?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to watch that candle. Oh! Oh! That's burnt. Woo! That's a burning roasted
So,
bean.
we found out the answer as to why the coffee beans are burning on the other candle. Because those do not stop cooking.
We're gonna go ahead and snuff that one. Also, cat butt in the workspace. Why must you do this? Why must you do this? Huh? Why must you do this?